middle school basketball team, man.
When our first guest tried to propose to his girlfriend at the New York Yankees game last week, things did not go as planned. Take a look.
There was a couple on the scoreboard in center field where the guy asked the young lady to marry him, took out the ring, and the ring dropped, and they could not find it. And they're looking now under the chairs.
Maybe somehow he can come up with
look at this poor guy.
Maybe he can come up with a save somehow. Wait a minute. They're smiling. Yeah!
They found it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. He's on one knee. That is awesome. Oh, she better say yeah now. Oh, that poor guy. Congratulations.
Please welcome Andrew and Heather. Okay, I think everybody saw this story. This was supposed to be just well, I mean, obviously it was going to be a big deal at the game, but now everyone has seen this.
Yes.
So first of all, how did you two meet?
We actually met on a free dating website called plentyoffish.com.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I'm glad she was the first to message me because the way I do the search, I wouldn't have actually found her because I type within 30 miles of my zip code. And she actually ended up being out of state.
Wow. So you talked for a while before you realized that you were in 2 different states.
Yes, we did. Actually, it was a few weeks we were talking back and forth. And her messages were actually really long. And but that was good because the shorter ones usually that they don't mean much. And so
It was pretty genuine.
Yeah. So, okay, so then you meet, you hook up, and you've been dating for how long?
We've been dating for about 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to the Yankees game. Were you both fans?
I'm definitely a fan.
Yeah.
I've never been to a Yankees game before, so.
Yeah.
So you just thought he was taking you to the Yankees game because you wanted to go?
Yeah, and it was my birthday present. He
Oh.
told me it was my birthday present. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So this to me is the funniest part. So you went to the concession stand to get something to eat or something?
Yes, the line was long. We must have waited about 30 minutes in line total. But the good thing was there was a TV right above the concession stand window so I could keep paying attention because we had to be in our seats in the middle of the 5th. That's when it was going to happen. So I was thinking to myself, there's one out in the 5th inning. We need to be back in our sections. It's a little bit of a walk. So I was like, if we actually get our food, we're going to miss it. And that would be devastating. So I was like, I
next
pulled
in
her,
line.
I
Yep.
pulled her by the arm and I'm like, baby, we need to get back to our seats right now. She was like, what's going on? What's going on? Why are we doing this? I'm like, hold on, you'll find out in a few minutes, trust me. And so we go back to our seats and we sit down. It was like 2 outs then. So we got back just in time. They make the final out. I knew it was about to happen, so I looked to the guy to my right and I'm like, hey buddy, can you please take my cell phone and press record? I'm about to propose to my girlfriend right here and she doesn't have any idea it's happening. He's like, oh my God, yes, I got this. so I'm looking at the messages, they're going one at a time, and mine finally pops up. And I'm like, baby, stand up, look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, wait a minute. I'm thinking it's going to say happy birthday, Heather, you know? So I'm thinking, why do I have to stand up? Nobody else is standing up.
Yeah, and most of them were happy birthdays to that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, and so then I'm like, okay, so I stand up and it says, Heather, will you marry me and make me the happiest man alive?
Yes. Yeah, they gave us 10 words, and I made sure I used all 10.
Those were good. Those are 10 good words.
Yes.
Okay, so then you open the box.
Yeah, so then she stands up, so then I stand up. I'm getting the ring box out of my pocket, and then I'm getting down onto one knee as I'm opening up the ring box, and instantly it just fell out, and it happened so quick. I don't know where it went. We're all looking around. Everyone that's sitting next to us is looking with us. We're looking through empty food boxes that people left on the ground.
Yeah.
We're looking in every possible place that it could be, and it must have been about 5 minutes that we were searching.
But I mean, look how many people everybody got involved. People were dumping their popcorn out, just trying to.
They were.
People were looking everywhere. So then you finally found it, and it was in the cuff of your pants?
In the cuff of my
Yeah.
pants, yeah.
So, well, thank God, because it could have fallen way.
Yeah, it could have bounced. We were in the second row of our section, and right below it drops to the next section.
Yeah.
So I was like, that cannot happen.
Yeah.
It could not have bounced
Yeah,
and went
you
down.
must have been just devastated.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so, but what a memory. I mean, that's,
Oh,
you know, you'll never forget that. And when will the wedding be?
That It's a very popular question, but we haven't thought about that. I had this big elaborate plan of how to propose to her, and it was perfect, but we still have to talk about that.
All right. All right, well, I have an early wedding gift for you. MLB is giving you 2 pairs of tickets to see the Yankees.
Andrew and Heather, hi, it's Dylan Betances
And Dieter Gregorius.
from the New York Yankees. Congratulations on your engagement. And Andrew, I'm glad you found your ring.
We know you both are big fans of the Yankees, so we'd like to invite you back to Yankee Stadium for a weekend series. We'll see you soon.
My God.
So we're back with Andrew and Heather. So when you lost the ring, everybody around you was trying to find it, and like I said, there was one woman who was like reaching in her popcorn looking for the ring, and it gave me an idea. So we're going to play a game, and you have a chance to win a prize. It's called Popcorn Plunge. All right. Okay. All right, so we're going to put you in the popcorn. There's a prize in there, and you have 1 minute to find it, okay?
Okay.
So, ready? You want to get in the popcorn?
Right now.
All right, start the clock. 1 minute, go. Wait. I just remembered. I have it with me. I completely forgot. Our friends at Shutterfly like to share memorable stories like yours. They want to give you $10,000.
Oh my God!
One of the most viral videos in the last week is a college gymnast tumbling and flipping her way through a Beyonce song from the UCLA gymnastics team. Please welcome Nia Dennis. Hey there.
Hello.
So nice to meet you.
So nice to meet
You're awesome, and I don't know a lot about gymnasts, but I think that you were very unique in playing a contemporary song like that. I see people doing songs, but not like Beyonce songs.
Yeah.
And it got a lot of attention. Like 29 million people have seen
crazy.
it. And a lot of celebrities have been getting in touch via Twitter, right?
Yes.
Who has reached out to you?
Gabrielle Union, Alicia Keys, Steve Harvey. You're a legend to me, and I'm just so honored to be here. So
Thanks.
Thank you for
Has
having me.
Beyonce reached out to you?
Nah,
Well,
not that I know.
She loves you. I told her you were on today, and she absolutely loves you, so she sends love. Yeah. So I know that the path has not been easy, though. You had a little, some stumbles. What happened?
Well, I was trying out for 2016 Olympics, and I actually tore my Achilles like 3 months before the Olympics, and it was really devastating because I feel like everything I sacrificed, my family sacrificed, went down the drain, and I really wanted to quit gymnastics, but I had to really dig deep and like find it within myself to know that like just because one dream is gone doesn't mean I'm gonna stop myself from achieving the rest of my dreams. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're really good. Like, you got to just trust it. You know, it's weird to say things happen for a reason, but you just never know where this is going to guide you.
Exactly.
And I understand you have a very interesting person who inspires you. Who is that?
My little sister, she is 10 years old, Maya. She loves me, adores me, looks up to me, and honestly, on my days when I feel like I can't do it anymore or I just want to quit even more, like, she just keeps me going, so.
That's
love
adorable.
Her.
So she's 10 years old?
Yeah, she's 10.
All right, well, you're a college athlete. I can't give you gifts. You can't, you know, I'm not allowed to. But I want to give you something that would mean something to you. So, Maya, come on out.
Thank you so much.
How's that?
Incredible.
All right, you haven't seen her since Christmas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So isn't this exciting?
Yes. I'm so excited.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
We'll take a break and we'll let you stop crying and then you can perform after that. Or you can perform while you cry. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. We'll be right back. Here to perform from the UCLA gymnastics team, Nia Dennis. This is the time of year high school seniors start finding out whether or not they got into their dream colleges, and this is what happened when our next guest got her decision from Duke.
I'm at my mommy's grave to open my status update from Duke because I wanted her to be part of it, and I'm freaking out. Okay. 7% acceptance rate. Let's just think about that. Yeah. Oh, God, I got it. I got it.
I told you.
Oh, my goodness.
From Loganville, Georgia, please welcome Skylar Hughes and her dad, James.
Thank you so much.
Hi, you two. Hi, so nice to meet both of you. First of all, congratulations. That's an amazing accomplishment and a very emotional video.
Thank you so much.
Yes, definitely.
I'm freaking out right now talking to you. It's like surreal, but thank you so much.
Well, I'm freaking out talking to you too. You're pretty special. Obviously, we have to talk about your mom. You lost her 5 years ago. If you want to tell everybody what happened.
So on January 21st, 2015, she had a stage 4 brain aneurysm. And at the time I was 11 and it was just me and my grandmother. And she had just gotten home from work. She pulled into the driveway and she just basically went brain dead in front of us. And so at the age of 11, I was kind of confused. I didn't know what was going on. And so from there, she was in and out of the ICU, in and out of long-term care facilities, racking up medical bills and stuff like that. And then on May 25th, 2016, she passed away.
Wow, so she was in a coma pretty much that whole time. She didn't. Most people with an aneurysm die right away, right?
Yeah, they didn't expect her to last 24 to 48 hours, so they were basically telling us to say our goodbyes and things like that. I was kind of glad that she lasted as long as she did. It gave the kids a chance to get used to the ideal and also some time for them to say their goodbyes before she did pass away.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. And so, Skylar, did you know then when you applied that this was what you were going to do when you applied for college?
Yes, for sure. Even though my mom has passed away for almost 6 years now, she's been gone. I still learn something new from her every single day. And she has these note cards with affirmations, and they're all over my room, and I read them every single day. She has journals where you kind of see her mature from a young lady into a young woman, and I use that kind of as like a guiding light for me, and she's like my role model. And so I knew that I wanted her to be a part of this experience because she's helped me, even though she's been gone, grow into the woman that I am today. So.
That's amazing. I mean, that's so great that you have that she left journals and that you have all that to read, to continue to learn from her, like you said. That's incredible. So you weren't sure you were going to get in, although your dad, James, knew you'd get in. But you must have been so nervous because, I mean, did you think, oh my God, I'm sitting here, we're filming this, I'm at her grave, and I may open it and I didn't get in?
Yes, I was like, if I drove out here early in the morning to my mom's grave just to get denied, I'm going to be crying for like the rest of the year. So
it was interesting because we get there, we get everything set up, and the video that she posted is a short version. It took like 12 to 15 minutes for her to actually click the button. And I'm sitting there going, Skylar, push the button, push the button, push the button. She finally gets up the nerve to push the button. The system had logged her out because she took too long. We had to start all.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And so there's a special reason you wanted to go to Duke, right?
Yes. So I've always been in love with the ocean. I've been enthralled by it since I was little. And Duke is the #1 marine science school in the entire nation. And it's so diverse. It's so academically intense, which I really appreciate. And since I was little, I wanted to become a marine biotechnologist. And they analyze the marine flora and fauna on the ocean floor, and they dive into like the molecular genetics and genomics behind all of that to gain a better understanding of the diseases or the disorders like the brain aneurysm that my mom had that a lot of ocean life is resistant to. So I love helping people and I love the ocean, so I knew it was like a perfect job for me, so.
That's fantastic. I love that you want to do that. It's another reason that we should take care of our oceans because we have so much more to learn. There's all kinds of answers and medicinal things that we are going to learn from the ocean. We are back with Skylar and her dad, James. So Skylar, you got into Duke, which is amazing, but it must be pretty expensive to go there.
Yes. Duke before financial aid is about $80,000 every single year. And after our financial aid that we received, it's about $60,000 a year. And so since the beginning of the school year, I've been applying to so many scholarships. I've applied to like 62 so far. And my cousins, Janique and Lanice, set up a GoFundMe for me. So I'm hoping with the two, I'm going to make it. I'm very determined. I say my affirmations every night. So yes, I'm trying to be very positive about everything.
Well, I told Skylar, I said, you focus on applying for scholarships, keeping your GPA up. She has a 4.2 GPA. I said, and I'm making sure you get there. You're going to Duke. I don't care what it takes, how many jobs I have to do, what I got to do. She's going to Duke.
Wow. Well, that's a great dad right there. You're here on a really good day. You wouldn't believe what a coincidence this is, because today we're giving away our annual scholarship, and it's right here. It's the Ellen DeGeneres Show Shutterfly Scholarship for incredible young women from Loganville, Georgia, who get into Duke with a 4.2 GPA and want to be a marine biologist. So that's so strange. I feel really good about your chances. Let me just see who wins today. Oh my God, Skylar. You are the winner, and you're getting $25,000 to help pay for school. What a day for you to be on.
Thank you so much.
What an incredible coincidence for you to be on today. I want to...
Okay, who here uses TikTok? Anyone? All right, so I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I came across a viral video of a bride-to-be sharing her wedding rules. If you haven't seen it yet, take a look.
I love watching these videos, so I wanted to do my own, and I am actually engaged, so I will actually be following these rules at my wedding coming up. Number 1, let's start there because everybody gets mad about this one. No kids. Number 8, day of the wedding. My mom has full creative liberty over everything. She designed my quinceañera and she made it perfect. Number 10, no drunk drivers. You guys can leave your cars there till the next morning. Thank you to my venue for that. Number 11, when my vendors are on their breaks, they will be treated as guests. They can eat, they can drink, take home a party favor, take home the centerpiece if you want. You are a guest.
She's in our audience today. She doesn't know this yet, but she happens to be my next guest. Jasmine Cruz, come on down. Thank you, Jasmine, for that. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, I've been a fan of you my whole life. My mom watched Saved by the Bell. I grew up watching. Oh, you're so handsome in person.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. So you thought you were just going to be here, hanging out, having fun as a guest, right? You had no idea you were going to. So congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I know you're engaged. There you go. You and your fiance, Pablo, that's his name. You've been together 10 years now,
10 years,
right?
yeah.
When did he propose?
He proposed in 2020, like height of the pandemic. It was pandemic time. He wanted to propose at Disneyland. That was like the long time coming dream, right? But Disneyland was closed because of the pandemic. He surprised me with my family and my close friends at my apartment. He made it look like Disneyland. He bought a tapestry.
Romantic?
Yeah, for real. He put the lights, balloons. My mom came from like far. My mom does not like to drive far.
Yeah.
She drove far to come be there, and it was amazing. It was so nice.
Oh, that's awesome. When's the wedding?
It is this September. We're so excited. It's like crunch time though.
Yeah.
But we're really excited.
Yeah, home stretch. So I want to talk about this list, okay? Let's go over it. All right. First of all, I heard you mention a quinceañera and your name is Jasmine Cruz. You're Latina, right?
Yes, I am.
You know how
Mexican.
You know how Mexicans are, though. We bring kids everywhere. What are you talking about? No kids.
I know.
Like Mexican families will bring it. You could be a Dodger game, 10:30 at night. You got little kids right there.
That is true.
Long concert. You got little kids.
Asleep on the bench, just laying there.
It's exactly right. So that's going to be a mean one right there.
Yeah, some people are not happy with that one. I definitely have my haters on that video. Some people are not happy with that one. They're saying that I'm selfish and stuff. A lot of people like that rule because, I mean, it's saving money. It's saving a lot of money. We're paying per head. So
I respect
there are
that.
certain kids that will be there. I have 2 siblings that are under the teen age, so they will definitely be there. I love them so much.
Okay.
But if we're not close, you're not coming to my wedding.
Okay. I respect that. It's your day. And then I like number 5. If you weren't invited, you're not welcome. You can't be having wedding crashers.
I know.
So rude, right?
So rude. People didn't like that one either. They're like, why not?
Take advantage of open bar. Best rule ever.
You're welcome.
Which goes to number 10, no drunk drivers.
No drunk drivers.
You better Uber there.
Yes.
Okay, vendors get treated as guests when they take breaks. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Love that
Yeah,
rule.
I really love that rule too.
And then number 12, I totally agree with you. No big announcements. You can't be having other people propose or like saying, "Oh, I'm having a baby," right?
No.
Takes
Not
away
at my
the
wedding.
shine, right?
It's our day, me and my fiance's day. If you come, if you're somebody close to me and we talk about it before, let's talk about it. Oh my gosh, we look so good. But if it's like a random person, I'm pregnant. Not today. Not here.
Not today. I get it. What do you think about this? I'm surprised you didn't add something like, say you invited someone and like you said, it cost a lot with the meals and stuff, and then they just flaked for some reason and didn't go.
Yeah, that's.
They should have you should give you a gift of equal value at least, right?
That's a good point. Mario Lopez said it, so if you don't show up to the wedding, Mario said, send a gift.
Are you surprised that this video has gone viral? I mean, over 4 million views. That's crazy.
It's why I just post. I mean, it was a trend beforehand, like wedding rules, baby shower rules. So I was listening to them on loop, and I was like, let me make my own one. I did it. I posted it just, for my 100 friends to see, and that's it. And then that night, it went crazy, and it hasn't stopped. People are still commenting and giving their opinion. It's been wild.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You like to play games?
Yeah,
we play a lot of games here. Okay, well, we're going to play a little game after the break for a chance to win a wedding gift. Speaking of gifts, so stay with us. We'll be right back. We are back with viral TikTok bride-to-be, Jasmine Cruz. Jasmine, we're going to give you a chance to win a wedding gift for you and your fiancé. It's time to play Ramp It Up. Okay, so here's how this game is going to work. Over there is our Ramp It Up board, which has all kinds of different prizes, from cash to an iPad to a honeymoon, okay? You'll get one roll, and whichever hole you get it in, you're going to win that prize. All right, I'll show you how it's done. You get, right here, you start off on this red thing, and then you can walk up.
That was a good.
Oh!
That was a good shot. That's a good.
Keep the back up right there, Jasmine. Go for it, honey. That's exactly how it's done.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. I can take a little step forward.
Yes, take those steps. Get in there.
Oh no.
That's okay. Do another one.
Okay.
Do another one. Take a couple more steps. Okay, we got $100.
That's a deposit right
We got $100. That's right. That's a deposit right there. That's a deposit right there. However, you do have an option. We can see what's in the mystery box. You want to see what's in the mystery box?
I want to see what's in the mystery box.
All right. Let's see what's in the mystery box. Fuzzy handcuffs. Hey.
Those come in handy.
Those come in handy. All right, Jasmine. All right, Jasmine. There's got to be something else, though. I mean, come on. We can't leave her just with that. Honeymoon! You got a honeymoon! We're sending Jasmine on a 6-day vacation to Garza Blanca in Mexico. Congratulations.
When this dad found out his son made the middle school basketball team, you could say he got pretty excited. Take a look.
I made the team. He made the middle school basketball team, man.
What?
You messed up his remote. You made the team, man.
Let's go, Let's go.
You gotta be in practice tomorrow at 4:40.
Practice tomorrow?
Dad, you wanna cry, don't you?
From Nashville, Tennessee, please welcome the Coverson family. Hello, Coverson family. Hi. All right, introduce yourselves. Who's who?
I'm the dad, Tashaka.
Hi, Ellen. Happy birthday. I'm the mom, Monica.
I'm Kaden, this little one.
I'm Case, I'm the oldest. What's good, Ellen? I'm Kyron.
So nice to meet all of you. Okay, Caden, congratulations on making the basketball team. You must be so excited. Are you still on a high?
Yes.
Monica, you filmed the video, which is now viral. Tell us why that moment meant so much to your family.
So it meant so much because Kaden has worked so hard for this moment. Kaden he is pretty shy. If you can't tell, he's shy, introverted, usually likes to stay behind the scenes. He's dealt with a little bit of anxiety. And so he's just worked really hard for the past year toward this goal of trying out for the team. So even up until like a couple of weeks before the team, he was kind of wavering back and forth. I don't know if I want to try out for the team. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So that night, the first night of practice, he came home, which was his 12th birthday, the first night of tryouts, and he said, I don't think I did very well. But we just all gave him some encouraging words and said, you got this. And the next night he went, he killed it. He jumped in the car and tried to play a joke on me and say he didn't make it, but he did. And then he concocted this plan. Let's trick Dad when I get home to make him believe that I didn't make the team. And so I grabbed my phone real quick and started recording.
Yeah, Tashaka, you were pretty excited. What was that moment like for you?
I mean, it was everything, Ellen. You know, for a whole year, he's been training, working hard, putting hours in the gym, because we made it our goal for him to make the middle school basketball team. And he did just that. So for him to put in all that hard work and for it to pay off, I mean, it meant the world, you know, for me as a dad, because now I get to sit in the stands and cheer him on.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be very quiet about that. You seem like you're going to be way subtle and,
No, I'm low-key, Ellen.
Yeah. I see Case is saying no, that's not. Case and Kyron, you must be so proud. I love the support that this family showed. This is so sweet of you.
Well, yeah, it was absolutely amazing. They sent me, you know, the video of them in the house kind of, you know, going crazy, reacting to it. And I've been ecstatic since I was crying basically that whole night because I was in his position 15, however many years ago. I didn't make that basketball team. He did. And, you know, I still, like, he's what, 12? He's a better basketball player than I'll ever be at this point, you know? So I've just been too ecstatic. Like, I don't even understand how to describe it.
That's great, Case. And Kyron, what about you?
Yeah, no, I thought it was the greatest, Ellen. You know, looking back and seeing all the hours he put in the gym with his trainer, all the time he put in by himself training, you know, and then to see his face turning out, he made the team, you know, just made me feel great. You know, no other words than great made me feel good.
You got a good family there. It's a wonderful family. All right, we're going to take a break. I want to talk about both of you are in education and you're doing some amazing things right now. We'll be back after this. Monica, Tashaka, you're both in education. I want you to tell everybody what you both do.
Sure. So I'm the director of social work for Metro Nashville Public Schools, where I have an opportunity to supervise an amazing social work trauma team and Tennessee Safe Schools team, the best in Tennessee.
And I am the principal of a middle school, McMurray Middle, home of the Falcons. Go Falcons.
All right, Monica, you have something to put on your husband's head, don't you?
I do.
Okay, let's put it on his head.
All right.
I'm up.
All right, you have to kind of stand at a distance because it's going to be too easy if you're right there. I want to help you raise some money for everything that you do because you keep giving back to your community. So you have 30 seconds to make as many baskets on your dad's head as you can. For every basket you make, you're going to get $100. So try, nope, scoot back. All right. Ready? Go, everybody.
Go, go, go. Ooh, come on, it's easy, it's easy. Come on, guys. It's right there.
It's filling up. All right, that's 30 seconds. I don't know how many that was. I don't feel like we're going to count. Let's just round it up. Shutterfly cares about supporting communities in need. They want to give you $10,000. This next video is a boy competing in a dance contest on a cruise ship. His name is Ryan. He's 10 years old, and I asked him to come here and dance for you today. Come on out, Ryan! So much. You're so awesome. They showed me that video of you, and I was like, this kid is amazing. You're 10 years old. How long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 3, so about 6 years.
Or 7. So you started dancing at 3. Did you have that rhythm in you at 3 years old?
Yeah, I've always just liked dancing, just, doing on the Nintendo. Like
the Nintendo machine, yeah.
where you hold the thing and pop and lock.
Right. Do you take dance class or anything?
Yes, I do.
You do, because you're really, really good. Now, who won did you win the dance contest?
Yeah.
I hope so, yeah. I was like, I feel sorry for anybody following him. That's amazing. So you were on a cruise and you did that, and that was just kind of like on a whim. You didn't know that someone was filming that, and then it went viral. Were you surprised on how many people saw it?
Yeah, I never think I'd go viral at the age of 10, but you know what? It ended me up on my favorite TV show, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah, Twitch is pretty good, too. Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back a little later, and You're amazing. You're amazing. We'll be back. We're back with 10-year-old dancer Ryan Starr. And so you were on a cruise, and was that your first cruise?
It was actually my 13th cruise.
Wow. Y'all go on a lot of cruises.
Yeah, it's one of the only vacations we do because, like, you know, when I was a baby, I enjoyed it. So ever since, I've always done it. And I'm actually platinum. And on the very last day, I went into the VIP party. And I got awarded the youngest platinum member. So when I get older, if I become diamond, I want to bring my wife on board and get her diamond too.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Okay. So 13 cruises, that's a lot of cruises.
Yeah.
And you've loved it since you were a baby, and so they decided, you decided that you're going on cruises all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so what happened after the competition on the ship?
For the rest of the cruise, everyone was coming up to me, trying to get pictures for me, calling me famous. People were coming up to me and asking me for autographs. So it was kind of awkward. But
Right, well, it's going to be more awkward now.
I know.
Yeah, now people are really going to call you famous because you're on a TV show. All right, so I got something for you because you love cruises, right? All right, so Carnival Cruise is sending you on the maiden voyage aboard the Carnival Panorama to the Mexican Riviera for a 7-day cruise. That's where you're going. Over the past 2 weeks, this video of a 9-year-old dancer, her teacher, have been viewed over 16 million times. Take a look at this. I had to have them here, all the way from Brussels, Belgium. Please welcome Anna A. and Jenny.
Wow.
Hi. Okay, all the way from Belgium.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Anna A., is that the correct way to say it?
Anaï, c'est ton prénom, c'est bien ça?
Yes.
Anna A. and Jenny.
Yes,
Okay,
Jenny.
and this is your first time to America, both of you.
Yeah.
And what do you think of America?
Anaï, vas-y, dis ta phrase.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh. Okay. How long have you been dancing, Anna A.?
Ça fait combien de temps que tu danses, Anaï?
J'ai commencé à mes 3 ans, donc c'est ma 7e année.
So it's been, she started at 3 years old. No, it's 7 years old she's dancing. It's been 7 years she's dancing.
Wow,
Yeah.
and amazing, just a natural, right?
Yeah.
But she's really got a gift, right?
She is special, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the video's been seen over 16 million times in 2 weeks. Why do you think the response is so strong?
I think actually that together we share a very positive image of love, because actually I know it's not a good time, but what we do together is really giving hope and giving really a positive image of love, and I think actually love has no color. Qu'est-ce que tu pourrais dire en français?
L'amour n'a pas de couleur.
L'amour n'a pas de
couleur.
L'amour n'a pas de couleur.
Yes. Do you know how I found the two of you? Is Meghan Markle sent me this video. She texted me, she said, what do you think of this? How great is this girl?
C'est Meghan Markle, donc c'est la reine d'Angleterre, la présidente d'Angleterre, qui a envoyé la vidéo. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses?
I know. All right, so I can't wait. I want everybody to see how amazing this is. Will you dance for us?
Of course. Let's go. Thank you for having us.
All right, well, you're welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so here's the deal. If you're going to have over 16 million people watching you dance, I want you to be wearing some Ellen swag because I want people to see that.
Wow.
So I got you something here.
Thank you.
All right. Also, what you said about love having no color, you are absolutely correct. We need that message right now today. And Shutterfly loves stories like this and loves what you're doing. So each of you are getting $10,000. Thank you so much.
Thank you.